Potatoes by Ronan T.C. Critchley. Social Studies Assignment 4.4, Grade 8, May 6th, 2018. The origin of potatoes. Mayans first grew what we would call potatoes in Peru. They used them in many different ways, from cooking them on coals to making them into stews, and they used a process where they froze strips of potato to eat later, and would give them out to people who needed food, as well as put them out in outposts at the side of trails for starving travelers. Potatoes in Ireland. The potatoes made their way to Scandinavia and then Ireland in 1589, where it was used as a main source of food. The Irish used and still use potatoes as the main crop they grow, and have needed it in the past, as it's one of the few foods you can survive on alone. Potatoes have become a food almost every country uses in its meals. The Irish became so dependent on the accessibility and reliance of potatoes that when the potato blight came through Ireland, the reliance on potatoes from the Irish led to much starvation, mass Irish immigration, and the famine also became a symbol for the Irish nationalists. How potatoes became important. The potato was first used by Europeans when the military used them on ships, for their capabilities in storage and nutrition. It was then shown by a botanist named Antoine Augustin Parmentier to King of France Louis XVI that the potato could become a useful crop to cultivate publicly. So King Louis tricked the people into wanting to grow it by setting guards to protect a royal patch of potatoes so that people would feel more like they were special. Conclusion on potatoes. The potato has become a very important part of life. It allowed some people to survive and was a crop that caused unrest when missing. It led to political unrest, causing many Irish people to have to flee the potato famine to North America. The lack of potatoes helped the Irish War of Independence, and now is the crop in fourth place for being the most grown in the world. It's surprising that the world would be different without this one tuber.